Welcome back, guys, to the next video. Today I felt like it was only appropriate that we do it in the kitchen because, yeah, no really reason. We're talking about water bottles. If you read the title, you know what we're talking about today. So, all over TikTok, everybody's Vsco girl hype, right? Well, my brother says I am too because I have scrunchies, I have Hydroflask. Like, I practically do qualify as a Vsco girl, although I think I'm terribly too old to be a Vsco girl, quite frankly. But anyway, so today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to do a Hydroflask review. So a lot of people, when it was super huge, went all into it and wanted to buy that cup thing, Yetis. So the thing about Yetis, I actually have the cooler, like a big cooler itself, the hard one, and I also have the cups. This one's just the 10-ounce low baller, great for coffee or hot tea. Honestly, I'm not the person, I don't know why I bought this, because I am not the person who can drink like super hot tea, because I don't like my coffee or whatever to be like, like super freaking like burning hot or whatever. So honestly, if I put it in here, it has to sit in there for nearly almost an hour or so before I'll even touch it, because it's just too hot to me. And I can't do that. Now, maybe if I went to Starbucks or whatever and it was starting to cool off and I didn't have like a microwave around, then yeah, maybe I'd pour it in here, but it don't fit in the cup holder. And then they came out with the one with the handle on it. Well, that's cool, but I'm a normal person and I like to plug my car in to the stereo and like jam out or whatever, and maybe it's in my hand while, I'm driving-ish. Or I just tell Siri to do it. Mostly Siri to do it. But it don't fit in the cup holder. Anyway, I'm not here to bash Yeti, because that's not what we're talking about. We're here to talk about another fantabulous brand. And here's the difference between the two, which is why most people will go buy this versus that. So the thing about Yeti is they like high priced, whatever, compared to what some people say. They're really expensive, but they're nearly $1 an ounce or so. And the thing about Yeti is, with the cups, they're like, oh, it'll hold ice for so many hours or whatever. And honestly, I have to say, with that little hole in the top, it doesn't hold ice as long as a Hydro Flask. And I mean, this is not my only one. This one's the 21 ounce with water in it, apparently, that I didn't finish. But this lid doesn't come with it. This is a separate lid. So the 21 ounce bottle, it comes with a different weird lid. I kind of get rid of them like as soon as I buy it or whatever. But it comes with a different lid, and me personally, I just don't like the taste of like metal, especially if I'm drinking water. So I bought the separate lid, and I think this lid is maybe like somewhere between like $3 and $6 or something like that. I really don't remember, because it's been a while since I've had to buy this lid. But it's great. It holds ice. Honestly, if you put the big chunks of ice, it holds it for, I want to say the longest I've ever held ice in here was probably a day and a half, close to a day and a half. But then again, in this bottle size, sometimes I fill it up at night or whatever, and then I'll put it by my bed, drink a little bit, and then the next morning, hey, shake it around, there's still ice in there, which is freaking fantastic, because I love water like as soon as I wake up in the mornings, just because. And then the handle on it is like perfect for like if you're trying to go camping or whatever, and you want something small, and then you just put it on a carabiner and then like hang it on your book bag or whatever. I mean, yeah, it's quite annoying that it'll like ding across whatever. But so I have this one in 2 separate sizes. I have it in this bright yellow, which I actually got it. My dad actually gave me this for Christmas and had my name engraved on it or whatever, on this one, and it's on this one. But one time I was moving and I left this one sit in water, so it's got like weird stains all over it. So be better than me and don't leave them in water. Hand wash them quickly. But I just stuck stickers all over it to try to change it up a little bit or whatever. This is the only sticker I don't like because it curls down. I just don't like that. I wish it laid flat like the rest of them. But I mean, these are just some companies. This is a Patagonia sticker, as you can tell. This one's one of those training mask like face things for when you're working out. And then of course Yeti, which I know, a little contradictory to put a Yeti sticker on a Hydroflask, whatever. And then Clean Juice. It's a really good place to go get like protein drinks or smoothies or whatever. I recommend. I'll have to think about it. I want to say it's called the chocolate one or whatever, but it tastes really, really good. That was my favorite. And you can get it in hemp or whey protein. Anyway, back off this tangent. And then I have my Eno sticker right there because I love to go in my hammock. Because when I lived in North Carolina, like, you're a day trip away from the mountains, a day trip from the beach. Hang your hammock anywhere you go, right? So those are both the 21 ounce bottles with the special fancy lid that cost extra. I got both of those probably back in like 2016, 2017 or whatever. These 3 that you haven't quite seen yet are my newest ones. Here's my 3rd one that I got. It's blue, lovely blue. I need to wash the bottle itself. I was moving recently, and then I guess one of my Bath and Body Works wallflower refills kind of spilled all over it, but that should clean up like really easily or something, whatever. But this is the original lid that comes with these cups. This one is the 40 ounce, and it does not fit in a cup holder in a Carm. In your standard cup holder, it does not fit, and that's the only thing I wish it did. Is I wish it fit in a cup holder, because sometimes it falls in the car and then it rolls around and it just won't stay still, and it just gets on my freaking nerves because I'm like reaching all the way in the floorboard of like the passenger side or whatever, just trying to get the thing about it. And then I got this one engraved too. You can't really see it, but you know. But this one I got also, and then I have this one in 3 sizes, so nothing new there. And then I got this one to match my 6-pack. Once again, the standard lid. I do have the separate lids for these. They're just put away at the moment and I can't find them. But I put stickers on this one as well, just because this one wasn't engraved and I didn't want someone to get their grubby hands on it while I was at work and try to take it, because these are my babies. I'm addicted. Literally, I have 5 of these. Like, you know, if I have 5, then someone would say, yeah, then give me one. No. But I made this one my more like, I guess my more Vsco girl bottle, because I have a Van sticker on it, a Converse sticker, and then I have the North Face sticker. I know, I wear both. Well, to be honest, I wear Patagonia, Columbia, and North Face. I really could care less. I love them all. This one is my most recent purchase, and it has some of the newer accessories that they've come out with. So it has the silencer on it, which isn't really hard to get on and off, but it's fantastic. This one is the like turquoise blue one or whatever, but I just put it on there that way, like when you're getting ready to sit it down on the counter, like this one, it makes the noise. Hey, that's the common I own a Hydroflask noise. This one doesn't really make a noise, and I love the silencer for it. And you can't really, compared to this one making a noise, you can't really feel a lot of the vibration and stuff on this one. But this is the lid that I was talking about for the other 2 bottles. So if you take it off, first of all, it has, this was the one I used the most. It has a hook on it, so you can like clip it on a book bag or whatever. And then this straw right here is actually changeable. So it comes with 2, and then you have this one. So you could totally use it without the straws. You could just, you know, flip the top up and then just like tilt the bottle back. But with the straw, it's just a straight, you know, you really don't have to do anything special with it. But this is the one I use the most. It's my most recent one. I'm like addicted to like black, white, silver, marble to match my aesthetic. But I also love the color like seafoam, Tiffany blue, green, whatever you want to call it. That is also like my super favorite color. But anyway, pricing. Let's talk about pricing and how much these things are. So the silencer, I want to say it's maybe $5 to $10, somewhere around there. And then the different lid is like $10 or so. But for the 40-ounce bottle, just like the Yetis, they're for Hydroflask, nearly all the Hydroflask bottles, they're pretty close to $1 an ounce. So if you go on the website for the 40-ounce, it's like $39.95. So literally just 5 cents shy of being exactly $1 for an ounce. I bought 6 of these total. I bought this one from Dick's Sporting Goods. Actually, all 3 of these have come from Dick's Sporting Goods. And then these 2 came from REI. These are like $22 or something like that, or $20 and some change or something, or $19.95 maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't buy those. I bought these. But I've also bought a 36-ounce. It's just slightly shorter than this. So I think maybe it comes up just like a little bit. It's the same thickness around. So once again, it doesn't fit in a cup holder. This one does. They also make silencers for these too. But they have so many different sizes. Like literally almost everyone in my family has one. My brother has one. My dad has one. My stepmom, my sister. My mom does not, just because she doesn't jump on it. She has these. She has Yeti. But it's fine. She really don't use it very much anyway. But honestly, if you want one of these, it's a freaking excellent purchase. The next one I think I'm going to get is the regular cup with an actual straw, kind of like your Starbucks venti cups that you get at Starbucks, which I have a bunch of those too, because I'm addicted to cups and everything. But I want that one, that Hydroflask, for around the house. And they also make a food Hydroflask, and my dad has that one, and it's really, really good. He says he puts his yogurt in it for like when he's getting ready to go travel somewhere or whatever. It's about this big. They make like 2 different sizes. They make a 12-ounce and a 16-ounce, I believe. And they just have like screwable lids and everything. And so like they're like your soup thermoses, but they're really good too. And I really love those. That's what I want next. That and the actual cup. These I use when I'm going out somewhere, like I'm going to work or whatever. That's actually the whole purpose of why I bought the purple one, because I wanted it to match my 6-pack lunchbox that I carry to work. So yeah. All right, so thank you for watching today's video. Like and subscribe if you love Hydroflask and how fabulous they are. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.
Bet you're looking for something